Right then, guys, we are back. Just checking the sounds there. We all seem to be working nicely. Let's get this all opened up so that we can see what we're doing. Okay. One Life Moze. Well, it's not necessarily that. This is Ultimate Moze, we're calling it, I believe. Let me just check the... Yeah, Ultimate Moze is what we're calling this series. Episode 2. We are getting every legendary gun in the game. Now we're going to try and do a lot of that as we go through. We've got most of the stuff already. I've left a couple of things behind in the droughts. And there's a couple of things still to get here in Ascension Bluff. Well, 3 things to be precise. Yeah, we can farm one of them now as we're in this area. Oh, bloody hell, I've got to plug the head in. Right, we'll farm this guy whilst we're here. Might as well. Alright, he isn't going to spawn until we go back to the next area. Okay, that's something. Right, so we're going to have to run all the way through this whole area now. Yeah, thanks for your comments on the last, the first episode of the, series we're going to call it. Yeah, we'll call it a series, why not? It's going to be a long series. We are going to try and get, as I say, every single legendary gun in the game. And no, I am not doing all the shields and all the things. I'm just going to get some of the ones which are useful and good as we go through. Class mines, so I'm not farming class mines because I only really want one. I will show the build that we've done so far as we get to this point. I did think we'd spawn down here, to be honest with you, rather than where we just did. Nevertheless, here we are. So we are going to have to go and turn that mission in by talking to Lilith so that we can... yeah. I know about the fast travel, please stop telling me. Right. My apologies about this mission, by the way. This mission is horrible. It goes all blue and ruined. It's crap to watch, but it is what it is. Yeah, as I say, thanks for the support on the previous series, previous episode. It's pretty good. People seem to be down. The one life is still an element. We are going to play it as a one life, even if we die. Obviously, we're not going to sit there and claim that we completed it. But basically, it just means we're going to be following the rules of a one life. Hopefully, we won't die. And it'll actually be an official one life attempt, as well as getting every single gun on the game. So that would be pretty cool. So far we're still alive, but again, we're right at the start of the game here. So, I say every legendary gun on the game. I don't know if I specified that. I'm not going to be farming every unique gun on the game. That is far too much like hard work, quite frankly. To be honest, I've given myself a bit of a mountain to climb with what I've suggested. I thought we'd be in Sanctuary after the first 3 hours. But here we are, sort of 3.5 hours in now to this series. And we're still in Ascension Bluff. But yeah, that's cool in its own way. I'm not bothered about how long it takes. It's a long time till Borderlands 4 comes out, you know? And that's effectively what we're doing here. We are trying to fill the time between Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 4 with a series, which is pretty cool. And yeah, shows off a bit of what we're all about. As you'll see, we'll be unfogging. A couple more people messaged me on Discord the other day. They are also a member of the Unfogging Anonymous group on Borderlands 3. It's one of those, you feel compelled to do it, even though you know there's nothing there. You're still out there doing it, and I'm that guy. So if that annoys you, sorry about that. It's not anything that I'm doing to be annoying. It's just something that I always do. It's useful of course, when you get to the new game, just going everywhere on the new game is obviously going to have an advantage, because we're going to need to go everywhere to see where all the stuff is. So yeah, that'd be cool to do anyway. So it's good practice if nothing else. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Borderlands 4 as it stands now. We're at the end of July, so still a couple of months to go. But yeah, it's all fun and games. So, we haven't got every weapon from every enemy, but I have written the ones down that we haven't been able to get. I feel like some of them, well, I know that some of them only spawn on Mayhem levels, but some of them, the drop chance, unless you're on Mayhem levels, just seems almost impossible. I don't know if it's both, but what I do know is I don't want to be farming forevermore for a gun that we're not going to use. I don't mind if it's like max level and we're just trying to get it to put in the safe at the end, but yeah, we're not wasting the whole time farming, although we did feel like we were doing that yesterday. The problem with this thing is everything looks like a blue item. So yeah, you end up thinking, oh, have we got something decent there? And it's all just junk.
Hey, Vic.
Yeah, so like I say, we've had a few messages on the Discord. Hit me up on there. It's AC Jedi Pirate on Discord. If you want to message me about the series, I do respond to every message, as anyone that has commented on this video will surely attest to. Leave a comment in the YouTube, although this isn't on YouTube just yet. But it will be going on when I get the chance. I wanted to get a couple of episodes sort of uploading rather than just one at a time. But yeah, we'll get that done. Don't worry about that.
What the hell is happening? I don't flippin' understand.
So yeah, hit me up on YouTube. That'll be AC Jedi Pirate as well. And if you are watching this on YouTube, come follow me on Twitch. It's free. AC Jedi Pirate for that as well. Just copy and paste it if you want. Save the botherer. Although it's difficult to spell, let's be honest. It's as you would expect. Yeah, again, I will say the usual disclaimers here. I am not a professional streamer. I am not a professional gamer. I do not claim these runs or anything that I do to be unique or different or better than anybody else's. In fact, they're probably worse than everyone else's. But yeah, I'm just streaming off my Xbox direct to Twitch, and then taking the Twitch streams and uploading them to YouTube. So it's not a professional job, it's not a professional setup. I don't intend for it to be. I'm not trying to become a professional streamer, as I've answered a few people that have messaged me that give me advice on how to grow my channel. I'm not too worried about that as it stands. You know, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to get a bit of a following, and we have had, well, as I expected no one to watch these videos, we've had way more people watch the videos than I could possibly have imagined. So thank you for that. As I say, it's great to know that I'm not the only one that thinks this is a decent idea. Would be nice to be able to complete it as a one life, that's for sure. But having attempted 2 or 3 on stream and had a few messages, people like the way that I play the game apparently, and have said it would be cool to see you complete the run even if you didn't do it as a one life. So that's what we're going to do. But yeah, that's why I've written one life in question marks on the title of the stream. It will disappear once we die, which I'm sure we will, because I struggle to concentrate on the right things to do. Excuse me, I'm just opening myself a can of pop.
I mean, technically. He's talking to me.
Lovely. Right, we're going to go and farm Scrack now, because we need to. We need to get the Skexum. It's a legendary weapon. We did get the Infiltrator class mod off him, which is quite funny in a little way, because that was something that I didn't actually know was a dedicated drop of his. when I have played Zane, I've not used that class mod. To be honest with you, I've used the Cold Warrior, and I used the Seeing Dead, obviously, which is what everyone uses, as far as I'm aware. So we are going to try and kill Skeksil, not Skeksil, get a Skeksil by killing Scrack. That's the plan. So we'll be farming that now. Because these people are quite far away from each other, we're going to try and do one at a time. And I don't think Mouthpiece respawns until after you turn the mission in. Though I'm not sure that he even respawns at all until the mission, so... Oh dear, I didn't want to kill him in one hit. I was hoping to get the XP for jumping out of the car. Never mind. We're not short of XP, we are almost beyond the level 13 skip part, which I didn't think you could do. Just shows how long it took me to get things like this gun there, the dam that I'm using, and whatever. Stuff with Iron Bear. This is basically an Iron Bear build, that's the plan. But the guns that we're picking up, whilst nice to have, are actually a bit useless in a lot of ways. We're going to be using Iron Bear almost exclusively when we get to the second playthrough. Yeah, so here we are, that's the build. We're all orange tree at the moment, simply for this bit here on the railguns. We'll stick a point in there, because it's a nice one to have, I think. Yeah, and that's the plan, basically. I'm not sure if I'll go into that straight away. I might start on the blue tree to give us a bit more time in Iron Bear, which is always useful. 3 in there, 2 in there, 5 in there, 5 in there, and 1 or 2 in each of those. But yeah, that is the plan anyway. I better take this car back to the start of this map, you know, just because we haven't activated that fast travel point. So I don't want to save quick to farm Scrack and then have to come all the way back from that Mouthpiece area again. That would be a pain, to say the least. Right, so here we are now. We'll get this lot here sold. As I say, we picked up the Lenosias from Lavender Crawley and the Predatory Lending, Nighthawking from the Demi Skagans, got a Damned from... the Damned might have been a world drop actually. We had the TK's wave and the Tidal wave from what's his name? Oh dear me. The Holy Butt something, or it's not Holy Butt Plug, that's the gunny drops. The Holy something, I don't know. It doesn't matter what his name is. That guy. You know who I mean. But yeah. So we're gonna save quit at this point and farm Scrack. That's the plan. What is his name? I can't remember. Dump Truck, there you go, the Holy Dump Truck, that's the one. I knew it was something like that. Dump, but whatever it was, yeah. So yeah, we're going to get this farm done. This shouldn't take long, he says. He says. Yeah, the barrage we got from Truffle Munch and co. Yeah. Which is the Big Suck mission. That's what we're rocking at the moment, as I say. Just to prove Guardian rank is disabled. We are working our way through this. We will claim all these items because I haven't bothered to claim them because I stopped playing this game basically once I'd completed it back in the day, and these things weren't really a part of it back then. So yeah. It's a bit of a, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I've only done once or twice when we get there, especially when it comes to some of the DLCs, but that's not a problem. Right, let's get Scrack killed. This is the quickest way, by the way. If you come back to a certain point, he just sort of stands still. He doesn't come anywhere near you to attack you when you're calm, which is strange. There is a better way of doing this, I think, that I've seen somebody else done, but I can't remember the exact point. And I think that's... oh no, it's not. We got another infiltrator class mod. What are the odds of that? I wouldn't have thought that would have happened, you know. I didn't even know that was his dedicated drop, but we do know now. If you are interested as to where I'm getting the information from here, it is lootlemon.com. It's a website, just Google it if you're not sure, but lootlemon.com. Basically type in all the areas, and that's how I do it. I type in the area that I go to, see what's available, see what missions are in the area, etc, etc, and yeah, we go from there. Yeah, well, get that. I need to get that loaded up in a minute, but we can save quit now and farm this guy for XP, as well as hopefully a Skexel, which I'm surprised hasn't dropped yet, because we must have killed this guy 3 or 4 times now, including yesterday. Although I'm not sure, actually no, I think we only did the one. I think we might have only done the 1 kill on him yesterday, so that is only the 3rd time we've killed him. So, strangely enough, I think in 3 kills you've had 2 drops of the thing that's less likely to drop, as far as I'm aware anyway. Tell me if I'm wrong. In fact, I will refer to the notes in a minute and tell you if I'm wrong on that. So if you are after an infiltrator class mod? Infiltrator class mod, yeah. This is how you get one. We're after a Skexel. Now they come in, I think they only come in fire, corrosive and shock. But we're not too fussed about which one we get, to be honest with you. Right, let's see this guy. Looking down. There we go. Still no drop, so we'll pick up what we can. Inventory is now full. It is a 1 life, so you're not meant to quit, and if there's red dots that are aggroing on your thing, like, I think we might have played a little fast and loose with that rule yesterday. Feel free to shout run invalid when we were killing dump truck for his TK's wave. We got the tidal wave 2 or 3 times in that sort of farm, but yeah, I feel like if they're not anywhere near you, they're sort of underneath you, I don't think that just because there's red dot, you shouldn't have to go looking for them, do you know what I mean, so that you can save quit. I don't know. If you're actually, I think it's there to stop you if you're sort of actively in trouble. Like, it's not there to slow you down, surely. It's always best to shoot at him, I find. I don't know, I might be wrong. Yeah. He won't take a lot of killing. I expect this to drop pretty soon. Who knows, of course. Not this time around, and I didn't sell my inventory off, did I? Of course not, because I'm stupid. Remind me to do that if you are watching. Yeah, if in the chat there. Shout at me now. Don't forget to sell your inventory stuff, because you can't pick anything up. It doesn't help that we're carrying around a load of stuff that we're not going to use. It's basically to put into my safe in Sanctuary so that I can say that we have a copy of every single gun in the game. Now I don't know if I'm going to be redoing that again when it comes to the Mayhem levels and, you know, level 72, Mayhem 10 versions of guns, anointing, everything, like, whatever. I don't know about that, but it's possible. It's the truth. It's absolutely possible that we will try and get one of all the guns in the game. Yeah, we'll see how I feel when we get to that second playthrough about that. Just want to check something before as well.
Oh, yeah.
Killed. This is proving more. Didn't say anything again, did I? And you even told me. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Right. See, this is the problem, because I've got my, I'm watching on my phone. I watched the stream on my phone so that I can see the chat. In case you're wondering, that's the setup we got. As I say, not a professional streamer. And because I've got to put my phone on charge, because obviously it's the summer holidays here, and anyone who's got kids in the summer holidays will know You burn through your phone battery when you've got the kids off from school. Um, so yeah, right. I'm going to sell my inventory. There you go. I'm doing it for you. There you go. Right, this will be. It's not even a lot, is it? But we'll be able to pick something up. We might as well take the cash. As I say, I'm going to sell all the class mods and the shields that we're not using because what is the point, you know? Getting a bit over leveled here, which isn't a problem. As I say, I was talking about yesterday, you can hit the level 13 skip, which I always thought was a bit of an unfair advantage in a lot of ways. Not just because you get to skip all this part of the game, which can be a bit dull and whatever. I've never done it personally, but that's because I haven't played the game through as many times as other people, and I can see why this bit would get boring. Also, I feel like, as a bit of a completionist, it's weird to have an area that you've never been to in the game. You know? Well, I think so anyway. Whatever. Right, we will take the XP as well, because why not, eh?
Diabolical. Smacked
Get it
down.
again, you know. We have leveled up. So that's level 13, as I was saying. It's quite difficult. I was trying to say this yesterday, that's what I was trying to say just now. It's actually quite difficult to get to level 13 playing the intro of the game. By the time you get to Sanctuary for the first time, to get to Athena's. Yeah, it's not as easy as you think to get that high of a level that quick. Although we have done it now, but as I say, we are now a good 4 hours probably into our game, and we have not even got close. Right, before we go anywhere, I'm just gonna load up Loot Lemon, etc. This is something I should have done beforehand, so yeah. Feel free to say I am going to put that point in there. Right, so you have to bear with me because I've taken photos of all of my various bits and pieces so that I can accurately. Come here. Fortunately, I've got a fold phone, so I can have like 3 screens on my phone at once. Yeah, so I can sort of remember the build that I put together on my other character. Basically, I think it. Well, I know that it worked at level Mayhem 11, etc., etc. Right, so that is. I know exactly what we've got here. I've written all that down. But it's just for the next one, effectively. Right, so that is the orange tree finished. I still can't believe that Skexy hasn't dropped yet, you know, that's a strange one. If we end up at level 14 the way things are going. But yeah. It's not a problem what level we are. Doesn't mean we'll be able to go straight into arms race if we do want to, but it's usually best to go as far as unlocking the class mod bit before you consider arms race. So that's what we'll be doing, certainly, with that. Arms race tends to be the end of my one life things. I lose a lot of, lost a few one lives in arms race. It's a pain because obviously you get no action skill. And you know, you get used to relying on it, don't you? And the problem is, what I want from arms race, it's annoyingly one of the rarer things to get. The Eternal Flame class mod. I know what chest it's meant to spawn at, but I tell you now, I have had in all the runs of arms race. Hey, we got one. We've got a Skexy. We are done with the farm here. That is great news. Right, the inventory's full again. Oh dear. Fire one as well. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Right, back to Lilith. We should be able to fast travel actually. Yeah, we can fast travel to her rather than. We won't. You know what? We won't. We won't. We'll hit up the guys that we missed up, which is the Undertaker, who can drop the Kill of the Wisp And the bear cat. Yeah. Not that I've ever seen any of those drop from him, but apparently it can happen. Yeah, this area is level 6. Great. We have got the Stormfront from him, as I say. Be nice to get another one of these, to be honest with you. Might something we look into before we leave for Sanctuary, just to have. No Killer of the Wisp this time. I'm not going to farm him. I've already admitted defeat on that one. We'll get him on Mayhem 11. Should we have to. But as I say, I will dash through quickly. See if we can't get... Oh, it's only the Killer of the Wisp. Sorry, it's the Tunguska and the Bearcat from Trufflemunch and Co. Which is up here somewhere. There you go. We'll do this area quickly as well. Just in case, you know. You never know your luck, do you? It's the rack there, isn't it? And there's Trufflemunch. What's the other one called? Mincemeat, Trufflemunch and Buttmunch. There you go. Right. So they don't scale, basically. That's what we've learnt there. So this is a bit of a waste of a farm. Scrack at least scales with you. I think the Demi-Skag can scale with you as well. It would be nice to have a Nighthawk on level. We might look into that whilst we're here. Skagzilla doesn't scale either. He stays at level 12, does he? We have already killed and stolen the Skagzilla car in the previous episode, so there's not really a lot to be doing with him. It's always good to refarm your routes though, as you come back round. As I say, you never know your luck. I'm only picking up the weapons to stick on the wall, you know, so... There's Skagzilla, there you go. He's dead now. Oh hello. Got a ride along. There's only one way to get rid of these. There you go. See you later. Thanks for playing. Right, we're doing alright for cash as well, you know. It's not too bad at all. Cars as well to turn in. We've completed all of the side quests at this point. We have got a whole bit of area to unfold still and clear out. A couple of areas in this bit. The drought, as it's known, in case you're wondering. Should have probably gone back and looked at Dump Truck and the others whilst I was there, but I couldn't bother, is the truth. We will go there before the end of the game. There's my Skexils. I should be using that really, because that's the best weapon I've got now. It's actually a really... Are you joking with the Skags up here? Wow. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. This is what makes trying to one-life things quite difficult. There's always somebody up to something. I like this little Easter egg. Well, it's not an Easter egg, but yeah. Dead meat storage. No skag balls. Open the fridge. Fresh skag balls. In case you're wondering. Bit of fun. We've actually got 500 iridium, you know, all the farming that we've done. That is pretty crazy, you know. I'll tell you now, I was farming a bit of iridium so that I could pay to practice killing Hemovorus and Vermivorus. It's 250. I tell you what, that's a strange one as well. It's 250 iridium to do. You'd think that you'd get a good chunk of iridium back, but I swear you don't get barely any. So that's a bit of a strange one. Never mind. So we have got to go and farm Mouthpiece for the Nemesis and the Mind Killer. So we should be able to do that now. I think. Hope. There's a chance, anyway. We'll get this little bit done first and we'll get the area cleaned out for Lilith. And Tanis's area sorted out, and this will be ready to leave. We don't want to spend ages and ages doing this. As I say, I don't really want the episodes to be too much longer than 3 hours. Yeah, well, we are going to try and do it all, so we'll see what we can do.
Take the map to her.
Do a bit of the storyline now.
Have to track down a few loose ends for our ship.
So we've got this area to clear. Sorry about the unfogging. You'll know about it if you've watched any of the other videos. And, maybe you'll be shaking your head going, oh god, here he goes again. But, yep, whatever. It's going to happen. It's going to happen on every map. So if you're watching this as a series on YouTube and you just want to watch someone play through the game and maybe farm the stuff, skip forward to the second playthrough. You don't have to unfog on the second playthrough. You don't have to unfog on the first playthrough, but basically what I'm saying is it saves. It carries over. As to some of the crew challenges, I think, so it is sort of worth doing those the first time around. Yeah. Yeah, and as I say, I know this is boring, pointless, and a waste of time. But it's that sort of satisfying thing when you look at a map at the end. You go, yeah, look, I've been to every corner of this map. So there you go. Completely understand why most people don't do that, by the way, because if you're playing this game on the daily, you're not going to do this all the time, are you? This is crazy. It's crazy anyway, a lot of people will say. Some of my friends think I'm mad. When I was playing, when we first played it all, me and two of my friends played basically all the time together. One of them was just like me, wanted to go everywhere and fog everything, get everything, complete everything. And the other one was just like, what on earth are you guys doing? It's just taking forever. You know, just get through and, you know, farm the bosses, get loads of XP, get all the good weapons. And, whatever. Each to their own. People play the games differently. I know I'm not alone. I've had a bunch of messages about other people saying they do the same thing. And I've had a few people saying, that's not the way to get a following on Twitch, you know, doing really boring stuff. And I was like, well, luckily for me, my life does not depend on getting a following on Twitch. My enjoyment is for me. This is a video game that I'm playing for fun. So yeah, don't worry about it. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch. And most of you won't. So, I don't blame you. I don't think I'd watch somebody else going around and fogging the map, to be honest. I'd just do it myself. Right, that is Tanis sorted out.
May I help you?
Are you Tanis?
I am. You must be Lilith's new vault hunter, and you found the map.
Get this bit sorted.
Congratulations are in order. That was it. Well, let me take a look. While I examine this unimaginably complex and priceless
Bear with me just a second.
you may wait outside and steal anything not nailed down. I need to use you as a sounding board for my hypotheses.
Sorry about that. Anyone else who knows what the summer holidays with kids is like will know exactly what's happening. You put the kids to bed, and of course, they don't want to go to bed because why would they? Haven't got school in the morning. Bless them. We all did it though. We all did it. should be easy enough to do this bit.
Another one of my episodes.
I'll put the Skexil on because that's the best gun I've got. Predatory Lending would be the next best gun that I've got, but I don't know. I hate using that. I feel like it's a waste of money. I don't really want to be shooting my money at people. The ammo is free, basically.
Just hand it over and you can join our family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, gave you a chance. Real bummer.
That's the god awful shooting there.
Traitors. Tries Crimson Traitors. Nice.
Right.
Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the EchoNet. So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. I'll just dub over it.
Lilith, if you're
Listening, bandits are attacking my dig site, and it's not the sort of breakthrough I was hoping for.
I'm on my way. Vault Hunter, don't let them anywhere near Tanis or that map.
COV incoming.
What? That's it?
We can't let them get the map. Keep fighting, Vault Hunter.
We're a bit over leveled here. Level 13.
All right, killer. Let's take the rest out together.
Devouring your
Defend the map.
Just a matter of getting them all to spawn in, really.
Roll.
What's Lilith doing over here?
Tanis, are you okay?
Fallen off a bit since I used her in Borderlands 1. Get a gun out, Lilith.
No, but you're all still here in my
Right.
personal space, so let's get
That's that done now, as far as I'm aware. They don't want you to stick around and natter to them, which is good, because normally you think that you you can just sod off and get going. But they normally waste ages talking to each other and then say, talk to them, like you haven't just been sitting there watching them. So that's good news. Get through here.
Unfortunately, I can only make out a single planet.
This bit we have, as I say, we have got to go to the Holy Broadcast Centre again and kill Mouthpiece a bunch of times to try and get what we need from him. I don't think he scales. I don't really care if he does, to be honest with you. It doesn't really matter. It'd be nice to get at least one of those sorted. I can tick off the Skexil now. My little sheath here. There we go.
Do you know another Iridian expert? Ready?
Get this area cleaned up. Probably be as quick to do this on foot than it would be in the car.
It's finally happening, ain't it? After all these years.
Hell yeah. How's the ship look?
As I say, we'll go back to Ascension Bluff now and get that done.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship
I
prepped?
don't want to mess around with Ellie over here.
The raiders and bring them on.
On it.
All right.
So I absolutely have to.
Ready for anything. The Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I'll just leave it at this point.
Special for you, BH.
Leave the biofuel rig sitting there. I don't care about that.
And it ain't picky as to the source. Just run over some bandits and skags to fill her up. Environmentally friendly, right? Hop on in, Vault Hunter.
Right, as I say, oh dear, look at all this here now. We're running out of room. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that's just a bit of sanctuary you can't do. That's the area we've got to go to, and that's the area at the end that you have to come back to. Oh, I have missed a little bit there. Am I the sort of person? Yes, I am. In case you're wondering, I am the sort of person that's going to go and grab those little bits. Absolutely. That is me. Even though there's nothing there. We could have got it next time or whatever, but
Get in, sweet stuff.
I'm not going to. Don't worry about that. Right. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, it's just the stupid one life rules. Forgive me, I can't be bothered. You know, I don't think you can fast travel whilst you're in a car. I don't know, actually, let's try that. Try and debuff that whilst I sit here and say it. Yeah, you can't. There you go. New plan. I'll try and get a on level Nighthawking on the way. I'm not going to bother with a tidal wave and the TK waves. I don't like the weapons, to be honest with you. I know some people really rate them actually, but they're not for me. I don't like that sort of pattern. I didn't mind the Sandhawk in Borderlands 2, but don't much like it in Borderlands 3, although I have used it to some sort of effect. Yeah. Of course, he's going to be resistant to that, isn't he? Ah, no luck. That's alright there. Right, now we'll go to Ascension Bluff. We will try that again before we go. It would be nice to have... why is that not coming up as a thing? There we go. Normally if you press on the directional pad it takes you straight to it. Just didn't want to know it for a minute there. Right. Okay, I've got a couple of messages. I will respond to them once we get to Mouthpiece. I hope he's there. I assume that he is. If anyone knows in the comments if I'm wasting my time, well, don't say that because he might say I'm wasting my time all over, but you know what I mean. If he doesn't respawn, let me know if you know, and I will not bother rushing through all this area for no reason. No, but yeah, you don't know. You think he does? Okay. I think he does. It'd be weird if he didn't. It won't take long to rush through these guys anyway, so we'll soon find out. As I say, he dropped a couple of legendaries and we didn't get either of them on the first run. And he hasn't been there since, so... Excuse me.
That's just what I do. We got contacts. Remember me? Like
It's a pretty decent way to get some XP. I don't dislike playing it this way. What's going to be sort of stupid is I don't think I want the guns that this guy drops, so I wonder what level they'll drop at as well. Will they be level 10? Yeah, it's the best that you can do, really, actually. The Demoskagans and Skeksil, well, not Skeksil, Skrak for the Skeksil. You know what I'm trying to say. Is that the best way to get XP and on level gear? doesn't want to die, does he? Yeah.
Anybody counting?
Really want to use Iron Bear because it's a bit of a waste in this area. Well, if I might just run by. We will use Iron Bear, just in. Not that we couldn't have got out of Fight for Your Life, but I don't like going into Fight for Your Life.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, no dramas. I will just jump into the chat and respond to messages. I don't want to shout people's names out and stuff like that. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I'm not gonna, you know, shout people out. Not because I don't like you or whatever, but because it's for a video, more for personal use than anything else. Like I say, I want to sort of document the journey, and if people want to watch it, that's cool as well. So yeah. Thanks for the support. I will message back to you. Yeah, he does score. That's good news then, isn't it? And he's level 10, as we thought he would be. Cross the moon straight away as well. Always fun.
Serving up fresh hot dish. Hell yeah!
Right, we didn't get the drop. So we're going to farm. I thought we'd have to. Mine killer. Do you know what? I don't know that I've ever actually used a mine killer. It's a shotgun. I've used a nemesis before. It's not something I'm particularly fond of, but it is what it is. You're going to try and get everything, then that's the sort of stuff that you're going to end up with, isn't it? Well, that did a lot of damage that time. Might be able to get this guy. Straight away. Bit of iridium there, always nice.
Another one down.
Do you have to kill all of these guys? Yeah, you do. Don't want to waste the ammo on them, really.
Freaking multi-kill.
Strange,
yeah!
aren't they, these guys? They just sort of stand here. Not doing anything. Quite happy for me to just batter them to death. Oh, there's the Ep2. That's a, if you're interested, that is a unique drop of his. So yeah, that's pretty. It's there if anyone is interested. That's the killing word. That's his other unique drop. We're after the two legendaries that he drops, the Mind Killer and the Nemesis. So I'm going to jump off the comms because otherwise it's just going to be commentating the exact same thing whilst we wait to get them, and we're definitely not going to get them both in the next run. So we'll be doing this at least 2 more times. I'll jump back in as and when we get one or both of them. Cheers guys, thanks a lot.
A fair price for peace of mind.
I'll take that man's title, thank you.
The Great Vault!
Get junked.
That isn't meant to drop. I think that's just come from a random teak. I thought I'd got one there. Never mind. It is what it is. We'll keep it going. See you in a bit. Cheers.
wrong side, get dead. Another one down. That's a welcome sight.
A fair price.
That's just what I do.
Right, good news. We got one of them. It's actually, apparently, that's the least likely of the 2 legendaries. I was going to say 3. 2 legendaries that he drops. So we'll have to drop something here. Not that it matters. We're not too concerned at the moment. We'll grab that nemesis though. That'd be nice to have. There it is. Level 8. Wow. Totally worth it. It's actually not a terrible gun, to be honest with you. It's better than the thing I'm using there. It's almost as good as the Skexil. So yeah, it's a pretty good one. I'm just probably never going to get. It's never going to get used, that one, is he? Right, we'll do another 5 runs to try and get the mind killer, sorry, not the killing word, that's the other one, isn't it, that we've had a bunch. But yeah, it's all been going pretty well, has to be said. Took a lot longer, actually, that one, than I thought it would to get one of those. Supposedly that's a 15% chance, the other one's a 20% chance, so in theory we should get, you know, close with another 5 runs. But yeah, we'll do these 5. And if we can't get it, we'll leave it. So we don't need to get everything first run. I say first run, you know what I mean, on the first playthrough. Get it next run. Okay, so as I say, we'll do 4 more runs at this now. And I will see you at the end of those, unless we get it in between. Cheers, guys.
I'm on a freaking roll!
Right, just to jump in, so this will be the last run. We're not going to do any more. I'll check that Nemesis out. Compare it to that one. That one's got more damage, isn't he? The second one's better, so we'll bin that one. Keep that one. Oh, for God's sake. Tell you what I will do as well. We'll change up the action skill Anoint. See if this kills him a bit quicker. Probably will. It's fire damage. Yeah, there we go. Dead. Oh, did we get it? We did get it. Lovely. How about that? On the final run. Awesome. Right, we can tick him off now. So we don't need anything from Ascension Bluff. Sorry, squashed that guy. Oh, that went well. Right, it's a rubbish gun, I think. But, you know, it's there. A mine killer. Marijuana. No element. That's a strange thing. Is that the reason? Do you know what? I'm going to use it. Because I've never used it. I don't think I've ever used this gun in my life. So, what we're going to do is get out of here now. Get back to the droughts. Yeah, we'll just fast travel there. That's fine. And yeah, excellent. Right, so outside of Truffle Munch and Undertaker, we've got everything we could possibly need, and we will do another quick kill on those before we leave, just in case we get something. Unlikely that we will, as I say, and we will try the Demoskagans one more time too. Yeah. We'll get this biofuel rig doing, and we'll get ourselves onto Sanctuary and unload some of the gear that we're walking around with, useless as it is, dump it in the safe, and we can be able to say, well look, we have got most of the guns that possibly exist in this situation. It is Truffle Munch, Butt Munch and Co, isn't it, I think? Mincemeat, Truffle Munch and Butt Munch, there you go.
Turns them right into biofuel. I'm trying to expand the Catch a Ride franchise and corner the sustainable fuel.
I'll just go and run over the Demoskagans quickly, actually. It's as good an idea as any. Come on, there you go.
Halfway there, Ball Hunter. We'll have that spaceship fueled in no time. Let's top her off. Just a little more biofuel.
I've almost got the whole crew on board. As soon as you get that astronaut
Right,
chip,
we have got one, I think. That's perfect. Getting an on-level weapon at this stage is actually really useful, you know. Alright. Oh, it's a monocle. Oh, that's annoying. It's on level, I suppose. Oh, that is annoying. I really thought that was going to be a Nighthawk. Not that the Nighthawk is like some sort of god tier weapon or anything, but it would have been nice to get one. Right, let's go round. We'll do truffle, munch, and all that lot as well. Whilst we're here. And we'll do Undertaker as well, even though chances of getting what we want off him are so slim. I can't see that dropping. That's going to end up being a world drop, the Kill of the Wisp. But you never know, I suppose. Just dash out here. I might use the monocle for a bit. Oh, actually, no, we'll use this Mind Killer. As I say, I've never used it before. Oh, it's pretty good. It works anyway. It's actually quite decent. Again, I'm level 14, these guys are level 8. Although this gun is only level 8, so I don't know. What the situation there is. If that's good because of my level, or if it's good in general. Certainly capable of getting a few kills. Non-elemental Maliwan weapons, that's a bit unusual, I have to say. As I say, we'll just quickly kill Undertaker. We're not going to get this Kill of the Wisp, I already know it won't drop. This is a complete waste of time, but whatever. Let it never be said that I don't try. I didn't think I was going to get this Mind Killer there. So, got it? Nope. Nothing. We'll just jump into Iron Bear. Bit of a safety precaution. Quite a lot of enemies firing at us at once. Oh dear. Lovely. Right, we're about good to go here. We're going to get that astronav chip, get the last Typhon log. We'll then run across and get the Typhon cache. And that'll be that. There's a dead claptrap. I haven't picked up. Where's that? Is it up here as well? It might be up here as well, you know. I'm concerned that I've missed one there.
Get what we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick. See, my brother and I were born into a cage. Dad told us it was for a
Pretty
reason,
sure
but the rest of the
we think.
universe was full of bandits that would tear us
I'll check
apart.
Ascension Bluff as well before we
Finally
go.
got free.
I won't travel there, I'll just check the map.
As far as the eye could see. Bandits were the biggest untapped resource in the galaxy. There are billions of them across the Borderlands. Human wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we make them feel special, so they fight for us and die for us. Because they finally have a place where
There's so much iridium, you know. It's crazy how much we've got. Right. I don't think there's a dead claptrap up here, but I'm willing to be proven wrong. It might be the one by that car station, you know, it's hidden in a tyre. I thought I'd picked it up, but again, I've done this so many times now at the start, you can forget what you have and haven't done quite easily.
And boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Quite like this Mind Killer, you know, it's a pretty cool little weapon.
Don't look at me, Turret! Come here, you
I don't normally like a Maliwan shotgun, but you know.
Astronav chip
should be nearby. We ain't gonna get all the way to Promethea without one.
Right, bear with me a sec.
Avenge me!
Check out that body count! Yo, Ellie, got that astronav chip.
It's time! Woo! I can't wait to leave Pandora. I've been here so long it's in my bones, and that's a verified medical condition anywhere else you go.
Friendliest of planets. Guessing it's not any safer in your day than it was in mine. So if you see something coming, shoot first. We just call that a Pandoran handshake. Hey!
Right, just when you thought your day was over, I've got to go and do something quick, so
Yeah, I'm doing an Echo series. Sure, I'll sign an autograph.
Ready for action!
I'm going to have to dip briefly.
Fascinating. It seems that although
It's annoying, isn't it? So I
decades
wanted these
ago,
series to be...
after finishing his Echo
Whatever,
series,
it is what it is. I've got 5 minutes or so.
beyond the grave, he left a weapons cache for his fans.
I'll go and grab this Typhon cache. Have I picked up that dead claptrap, you know? Where was it? No, I haven't. Oh no, it's not that one, is it? Okay.
Hustle up, everybody! Get on the ship! You heard the commander! Scrub those decks! Batten down the interns!
I'll have to kill this guy as well now.
Armpit behind! The stars are destination! Screw you, Pandora! You can't hurt us anymore!
Claptrap's funny, isn't he? Right, so yeah, sorry about that. I will be back on tonight. I think. Well, I hope so anyway. There's a chance I won't be,
Now
but
come
we'll
on back and I'll
probably
get
going to
you
have to leave
refueled.
this here now. As I say, I will just grab this claptrap. I thought it was this one.
That claptrap guy tried to slide across a car hood. Didn't know you could screw that up so bad. Ooh, yeah,
Get this dropped back, as I say, and yeah, we'll leave it there. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your messages. As I say, add me on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. AC Jedi Pirate for all three. It's been a pleasure doing these streams with you, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. I'll just let this end little sequence play itself out, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye, guys.
She's fuel.
Ready to go, killer?
It's an ambush.
Ah, dang it.
Door's busted. Take the lift to the catwalk. I'll try to get the door open.
Vault Hunter. Next!
I knew them COV sumbitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight. Well, they're gonna get it.
Vault Hunter, help me.
That's just what I do.
Get down there, VH. Lil needs us. Look what those bastards did to Lil. Kill him, VH.
Tango spotted.
I'm empty!
feeding the birds.
Lil for us, BH. We gotta get Lil to the ship.
Take your medicine.
Man, the racks really hit the turbine.
I've got you. On your feet, Commander.
Thanks, Ball Hunter. I'll be all right. Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here. You hold on to that astronav chip for now, hun.
Ugh.
This is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo. We gotta get the hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know. BH, get on the ship. We gotta get out of here before more of them COBs.
As I say, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. See you later. Bye bye.
Lil, what the hell happened to you?
Vault Hunter, over here.